Okay, so I'm fixing to put my picture up on the wall, but I haven't. I'll turn for y'all to see that that wall still looks the same right now. So I'm fixing to start. Don't look down the hallway. Levi's clothes on the floor. That's where he kicked them off this morning so I could dress him for church. That's where they lay, and I haven't picked them up yet. It's been that kind of a Sunday. I left church just a few minutes early while they were singing. I didn't leave while preaching was going on. I left when they were doing, you know, like altar call and, you know, the ending. They were singing already. And we skipped, me and Levi and Laura left. And then I came home and I got Daniel's cake done. And then we went on down and had lunch. And when I got home, I laid on the couch. I took about a 45-minute nap. I answered a few comments from this morning's gift and goodies. I don't normally have to answer stuff on Sundays, but this morning, remember, I was a day late with gift and goodies. Anyway, that's got to go out of here. I got to get that out of here. I got to clean off the table. There's some gifts and goodies that came late from when I did gifts and goodies yesterday. So I got a whole lot of cleaning to do, but he's not in here, so I can get it done. And right now, I cleaned off the couch, pulled all the pillows off, and I'm going to get up there. I'm going to pull the couch away from the wall, get my step stool, and get up there and take down all of that. All that's leaving. The love, the home is where the heart is, the faith sign, and the metal scroll work. All that's coming down. I'm going to find the center of this wall, which is basically about where that scroll work is behind me. Here, let me show y'all. I've pretty much centered that scroll metal stuff right there on the center between this door, and can't really see it here, but that old antique door, do you see above it that trim going up to the ceiling? That's a little bump out that is the pantry for the kitchen. So before this, I could move that over and it would be right on the edge. I could move that door over to where it touches the trim over there. I don't know why I don't. Maybe because I wanted to leave a little inset thing there because I usually have a chair there, but now the bird is there. I don't know really why I've got that like that. It could easily, this white door could easily move all the way over and touch this trim here. And then it would almost be, you know, that trim right there. Because that's what I use to measure the center. Well, y'all know how it is. When you start to do something, you got to do some other stuff. So I got everything down. Well, since the texture on this wall it's just what I did with the trowel. I would put mud on and then I would come over it with the trowel and just trowel out. This is sheetrock behind here. I tried to make it like an old plaster wall, but before I put the sheetrock on, I wanted one wall to be like my old house. My old house before the fire, it was, you know, old. So behind every layer of, whether it be really thin sheetrock or paneling, like 1970s paneling, there was shiplap behind there. Really, really, really long, you know, wide boards. So it didn't matter where I wanted to hang something, a picture, no matter what I wanted to do, it hit solid something back behind it. So there is OSB behind this wall. When I framed it all in so it could be a solid wall, I left this one little opening here so I could, and I built this little door just like a cabin door, but I use that, it's plywood behind it, but it's just that beadboard wallpaper so to brighten it up some. But I put OSB back here. So this is like solid, and no matter where I put a screw, I hit wood back there. But you can see where things had rubbed. Now I just went over all of this and put little dabs of, I don't have any mud, sheetrock mud. So I just got some paintable, I had a tube of paintable caulk. I just filled in these holes, and I have a quart of this yellow. It's called Honey. And I got it made at Walmart, and it's the same color I painted my house, my old house. All these walls in this house are called Honey, and they're this golden honey color yellow. And then I went over it with an antiquing medium, just in a wet rag with this antiquing medium. It's that folk art or whatever, folk something paint, but it's an antiquing medium. I pour it in a little bit of bowl, put some water, splash it all around, get it all mixed up. It's just liquid. It turns to water, even though it's like a brown paint. And then I would come and sort of just sponge it on and off. So it gave this look of being old and worn and weathered. That's what I wanted. So now I'm gonna have to come back. See how there's dark spots and then there's light spots. And so now I have to come back and I have to dab my honey color on all this caulk mess. Then I have to get my antiquing medium out again and try to dab it on real lightly so it doesn't, where I can try to make it match as best I can. Anyway, I love the wall, but you know, you hang something, you gotta fix it before you can hang something else. You're just gonna have a bunch of little drywall marks in your wall. I did leave a screw up there and a screw right here. You can't hardly see them, but I don't know what I put them up there for, and they weren't being used for anything that I had hanging at the time. Oh, that's a lie. That's a flat out lie. I just lied. That faith sign was hanging from that one, and that home sweet home sign was hanging from that one. So I just completely forgot that and said a lie. I didn't know what they were for. That's what they were for. When I got down and was putting that putty up, I'm thinking, I completely forgot I took those pictures down. And my mind was saying, I wonder if I had something for Christmas hanging up there. Oh my gosh. So yes, I need to take them down real quick and put a little bit of putty in them too, because they won't be used and there's no need for them to be up there. Completely, so you can't really see them when I back it up. But there it is, like a little fly on the wall. There's the other one. All right, let me get that done. So I went out to the barn and did not have any of my honey yellow. I just bragged about saying, well, I'm bragging, but I said I keep this color. I had a quart of it for touch-ups, little things just like I needed it for. And as it turned out, what I did, and I'll show y'all, I took this real yellow and I put a little bit of this heritage brick in it, and I mixed, and I got this, and then I kept a little yellow, real yellow. I mean, I know there's some smears because I've been messing around with it, but I kept a blob of yellow just over here to the side. Mix it up in this paper plate. And what I did, let me show y'all. Ginseng, and I think it's hard to tell. Well, through the camera, I actually can see better through the camera than I can my naked eye. In the camera, you can see there's a patch, right through the center, and right here, and right there, this patch. That's that color. But I'm gonna let it dry. It's really not that bad. I mean, honestly, unless you just come in this front door. Yeah, honestly, you can still see some is wet right there. As soon as it completely dries, and I put a little bit of antiquing over it, I think it's gonna go away completely, and you're not even gonna be able to tell that it wasn't the real, what I really needed. But the wall looks better already. I mean, look, there's no white spots anywhere. So I'm really happy about that. I'm gonna let that dry, get an antiquing medium on top of that. Then I can put up my new picture, and I've got sconces, candle sconces coming in tomorrow to hang on each side of the picture. And then this wall, that's all this wall will have on it. All right, we'll see y'all in a little bit. There it is. Isn't it pretty? The wall looks good. I've patched all those little holes and painted, touched everything up, and it pretty much blended so well that I did not have to worry about getting the antiquing medium out and dabbing it anywhere, because it really the wall turned out really pretty. It's really simple, but the picture draws your eye over there. And so I went ahead and I took down some stuff on this wall. I had 2 or 3 things hanging over there, and I moved Jesus knocking at the door. I moved him down a little bit. I took those things completely down and moved him down. And then I took the cross I had up here down and that metal work that I had up there down. Just to sort of open the wall up a little bit. And I've been thinking about going around the room and doing that, although, you know me, you guys know me. This doesn't bother me too. This doesn't bother me at all. I think this looks pretty. And I love this wall right here with the picture. But as I start pulling things down around here, I'm going to start thinking it looks like it's missing something. And then I will be bothered. Anyway, I hope y'all didn't see that I'm watching CNN, because truth be known, I may lose some people, but I don't like CNN. But I was trying to find the debate stuff, and I can't find it because I've gotten rid of all my channels, and this is all I could find. And it's just Chris Christie. Maybe that's all there is tonight. I thought there was debates going on somewhere, because I knew that Donald wouldn't be at them because he's in the lead, so far in the lead, but I thought there was a debate somewhere tonight, but I couldn't find it. All I can find is this. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm done. I'm just like really, really happy with that. And I'm really happy with cleaning out that wall. And the truth is, I just got to thinking, I was sitting here a while ago thinking, I just need to take that down too. I don't even have a DVD player in here anymore. Levi has one in his room. And so there's no need for me to have, I built that. I had that window, that little door from something. Daddy had it and brought them to me. There was 2 of them. I don't know what kind of cabinet, what kind of little shelving unit or what he had, but it's a real pretty, and it's a real leaded door here. And I just built a box out of 1x8s so the DVDs would fit in it. But if that came down, then I could just put the lamp. If I feel like I need a light over here, I could put the lamp on it. I can set his headphones down there in the corner. Those are the ones he was sent that hook to the TV. We've got them all set up. Buddy set it up for me. Actually, the day Buddy set them up, we couldn't get them to work. And then a couple of days ago, I picked them up. I was going to see if there was some way to use them with a tablet instead of the TV. And when I picked them up and put them, I could hear the TV coming out of them. So they finally synced. Anyway, I'm going to get this video out to you guys. So I love y'all. God bless y'all. I never would have thought I would love my wall cleared out, but that makes me happy right there. And then I dusted. Ugh, I hate dusting, but I did it. All right, love you guys. God bless y'all.